Congratulations, you've made it to video 5 in our 5-part series on how to get your assessment ready to score, how to record scores, and also how to view that data. Inside of this video, we're going to talk about how to message your players if you wanted to share out any reports based off of the evaluation details that you gathered, or if you wanted to share out team placement or any additional things that might be related to tryouts. So if we go to the assessment and we navigate into the messaging section here, you'll see the option to send emails. You're also going to see a section for email templates. Here you will see a few templates that we have set up for you and any templates that you might have created already. So if you wanted to create a template from scratch, you can click on Create Email Template over here. You could also edit any of the templates that you have in place. A template is useful because you're able to then add that template into an email to send to a variety of players or one player at a time, depending on what that message is. If you're ready to send out your emails, you would go to Send Emails. And from here, this is going to pull up all of the players that you have loaded into this assessment. So if I wanted to send this to everybody, I can just select all here. As long as they have an email address, I am able to send them all an email via TeamGenius. You're also able to filter and send this message to a specific pool, team, eval group. You can see all of these columns you can actually filter by depending on your needs. So let's say you're sending out a team placement and you wanted to do so for one team specifically. I can hit the OK button and then select the players here. If you do want to include their evaluation report, make sure to click this box, I want to include reports. From there, you can include all the sessions or just one session that you wanted to share via the report. When you're ready to do so, hit Create Message. You can see all of the players that you're going to send this email out to. In this scenario, it will be 2. Note that each individual will receive their own email, so they're not going to be able to tell that they were on an email chain to, say, 20 different people, if that's how many you're sending it to. They're each going to get their own individual email. Any replies, if you want those to go back to your address, you would make sure that's in the from address. You can also adjust the name and address here as needed. You can CC or BCC somebody as well. For the subject, you can type out your message here if you're not using an email template, or you can click on the template button here to select from the templates that you have. So if we wanted to send out a player feedback report, I can select my template. From there, we do have some placeholders that you can utilize. So if you wanted to customize this, for example, we can have the player's first name pop up here. So that would say, if we put that in there, hey, Batania, here's your feedback report, for example. If you are sending out a feedback report, make sure to include this placeholder athlete report link that you'll see right here at the top. If you're doing team placement emails, you can send out the team name, the player pool that they were assigned to, anything else that you might see here that you would like to include in the message to customize it a bit. If you are HTML proficient, you could also click on this option here to enter HTML mode to further customize this message. If you are including a report, if you have athlete report link in here and you also selected to include the report, you'll see the option to format that report down at the bottom. Default will be our our web-based report. So that is the one that is mobile friendly, definitely the one that we recommend. You can choose to show comments, the evaluator's name as well with those comments. You can show the pool average and rank if you would like to. All of that is optional. If you wanted to add any attachments to include with this email, you can do so here. We always recommend sending yourself a test message where you can select a specific player's report to send yourself that message. Make sure everything is formatted and looks good before you hit send message to send this out to everybody that you had in the to field. So in a nutshell, that is how you will go about using the TeamGenius messaging platform. Just to really quickly touch on reports down here. If you wanted to generate any PDF reports, we do have a report section here with various reports depending on what you're looking for. Sometimes if you wanted to send a coach maybe a team placement or a team roster, you can do so here. You can't send the email, but you can generate the report from here, either in PDF format, whatever makes the most sense for you to send separately outside of TeamGenius. So if you have any questions about messaging or generating reports, let us know via help@teamgenius.com. We hope that you found this video series helpful. Definitely give us some feedback if there's anything that you feel is missing or that we could go into further detail on. Thank you.